Hello, I'm Brian Walker with Copper Mountain Technologies. I'd like to introduce you to a new application using our one-port VNAs. What you see before you here are four R54 VNAs, one-port VNAs. They're 85 megahertz to 5.4 gigahertz. Usually one would use one instrument to measure one VISWAR or one reflection coefficient. In this application, though, we've combined four of these reflectometers, or one-port VNAs, in order to make basically a four-port VNA. The software is what makes the difference. In fact, I have four here, but we could have 16. So the demonstration tree has four antennas on it. They're mostly Wi-Fi antennas here, but they could be anything. And each of the antennas is connected to one of our reflectometers. The software collects the data for the four reflectometers, and of course it could display VISWAR of each antenna separately, or it could display S11, S22, S33, and S44 in S parameter terms. But what we've done here is actually we offer the isolation measurements, we offer the cross terms. So this has been calibrated such that each unit will measure reflection. It will also measure the power between, or the isolation between each of the antennas. So I'm measuring here, as you can see, it's hard to read, but you can see that the green measurement is S11, which is one of these antennas. The next chart on the right is S21, and then S31 and S41. So I'm basically doing a full four-port measurement using four reflectometers. So I'm seeing the reflection coefficient of one of these antennas, and I'm seeing the isolation from that antenna to all three of those others. I could also do S44 or S33 or S23, and I can see any combination of reflection or isolation between these antennas. This makes testing of a combined antenna system very easy. For the LTE and 5G applications where you have multiple frequencies, multiple antennas packed into one package, you can measure the VISWAR of each of those antennas and measure the isolation between them, because there will be a minimum isolation because you don't want signals interfering with each other. This system offers the best, lowest cost way to accomplish that. I should mention that the isolation measurements between units is magnitude only, because the sources are not phase locked. So that's really about it. Very versatile setup. You can add or subtract any number of these reflectometers to get any number of measurements for however many antennas you have.